we came out today, getting ready to cut the grass maybe for one last time this year and get some more things done. I want to spray the yard for ants and that kind of thing. Well, we got looking out the window, and lo and behold, guess what? Buck is out in the pasture. So it's a conspiracy. So we pull up to the barn, and this is what we find. We find the gate open, and guess who's standing inside the stall where he ain't supposed to be? I believe Elmo turned him out. Didn't you? Did you turn Buck out? Huh? Did you turn him out? Oh, you ain't helping me none. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the lead rope and halter and put on Buck. And we're going to let him sit in the square pen for a little while we do some other things so he can get some, so he can eat some fresh grass. And so that way we can get our grass cut and get the other things done real quick. And then we'll put him back in the barn for the night. Elmo. That's a jailbreak. That's exactly what you did. Broke him out. You thought he had feed in there, probably. That's why you got him out.
He probably got that hay. I give him hay today.
Hey, Bitsy. Bitsy. They're all thinking we're going to feed them, but that ain't going to happen. You got to go do a little horse wrangling. I swear. Elmo, you can't, don't be helping out. You've helped all you need to today. We got to see if we can catch him and see if don't tear our fence down. We'll go get him. Because they're all following me everywhere I'm going. What you doing, Daisy? Oh, you're loud. Betsy's gonna help you. Well, we don't need him to get in there with him. Elsie got my way. Oh, that's Ernie got my way. Ernie got my way. I rubbed him a little bit. Her. Well, Kim's gonna start cutting the grass. I'm gonna get the old Coleman ready to put the sprayer and everything in the back. We're gonna use the boom sprayer this time, so we got to cover the whole yard and everything. We got a lot of ants in the yard that's come up, and trying to spray for that, spiders. what we're gonna use today should kill everything in the yard. So gonna get that ready. But I want to do a quick update on the old Coleman real fast. I've had a lot of people ask me about the Coleman. I tell you what, we've had it for a while now, and we use it every day, and it's really done good for us. We've really enjoyed it. Thank the Lord, we hadn't had any issues with it at all yet. And like I said, I need to clean it up. It's getting a little dirty from the last time or two we used it. But before it gets cold, I'll have a cleanup day and clean up all the equipment right here before we put it up for the winter. But we're still going to use this all the way through the winter because we use it to feed up with. And you know, if you saw our last video, we put hay out with it, and it worked really good for that. But the old Coleman has been really good. And there's one thing I had forgot. Somebody did comment one time, and I couldn't find where the comment was, but they were asking about this hitch right here. And this receiver is not a regular 2-inch receiver like you see in a pickup truck. I think it's like 1 inch and whatever size down from a 2-inch is. I have looked it up and I'll put it in the description. But it's just got a little pin under the bottom that holds it still. So, you know, that's kind of how it is. And you can probably put a trailer or some kind of smaller receiver in that thing, because that's what it is, a little receiver hitch. But like I say, it's not, you have to get a smaller hitch, and they got them at Tractor Supply in different places. I want to say it's 1.25 inches, but I ain't sure, but I'll find out for sure. But another question I got a while back I had a guy comment that said that his fuel gauge wasn't working. And I don't know if his is or not, and I'm not saying if it's not, but I was a little confused when I first got ours too. Because when you first look at this thing, I guess ours was full when we got it. Because when you switch it on, I don't know if y'all saw that or not, I'll switch it back on again. But watch the fuel gauge when I switch it on. See, there's a red block right there, and then there's 2 lighter blocks. Well, when I first got mine, I'll switch it on so you can see it again. But that goes all the way over to full. Yeah, it was real quick. So I thought, you know, I drove it for a while, and I didn't know if my gauge was working or not either. And so as we kept driving it, I guess just in my mind, since that was red, I thought all of them would be red, and it was lit all the way up to the front to the full mark. And as it went down, I guess they were all red, and then as they went down, it would show the empty mark. But that's not how it does. Don't know why they picked that for E, for empty red. But anyhow, I'm gonna fill this thing up in a few minutes because I got to use it anyway. And if I get centered on the camera, it'll be better. But those little lighter marks will go up to the full mark, and as you drive it, of course, it'll go down to the bottom. So I actually thought our fuel gauge was not working at first either. And like I said, I've had some people say that theirs was not working, or it was working when they got it and it finally quit. But thank Lord ours is still working. As you can see, we got 55.7 hours on ours now. And hit the right button here. And we've got 215 miles on it. Matter of fact, I've never reset the trip. 215.7 miles is what we got on it right now. And so it's been a good one so far. We've really enjoyed it. Like I say, I hadn't had any issues with it. The 4-wheel drive works. I had to use a winch a while back. I don't think I got no footage of that, but some time ago we were cutting grass, and I was down in the pasture with it, and I got the old Hustler stuck, and we hooked the winch on the front. Let me switch this thing off so I don't kill my battery. But we hooked the old winch here on the front up to it, and we pulled the old Hustler right out of that mud hole where it was at. Pulled it right out like a champ, so it wasn't no problem at all. But there again, I'm gonna do another full review on this thing eventually, sometime coming up, like I say. But so far for us, it's been great. And in the other, you'll see it in most of our videos that we do, because we use it all the time. And I think it might be the last video that we did. We got one where we cleaned out the stalls and stuff for Buck and made a new stall for him. And I tell you what, we started out with the wheelbarrow hauling dirt, and then we moved up to the Coleman, and it hauled dirt pretty good. But I actually had to finally get the old TYM tractor out because we needed that much dirt. But again, the old Coleman has done a good job for us. Like I say, with the price point of this thing compared to some of the other models that we looked at, I just couldn't go wrong with it. And like I say, this comes with all the turn signals, the mirrors, the seat belts. It's pretty much road ready. And in our state, this October, they actually changed the law. These certain side-by-sides to be road legal in our state. And like I say, this has already got all the equipment that is needed. A lot of other manufacturers, you got to put turn signals on them and seat belts and that kind of thing. So this has already had everything on it ready to go. It's got the mirrors. Like I said, all I got to do is get it registered, and I can put it on the highway, which I probably never will. I may run to a neighbor's house back and forth with it on the road a little bit, but most of the time it's going to be here on the farm. All right, I just filled the tank up on this thing, and I'll show you what the fuel gauge looks like now. So see, it's got all the bars all the way up to full. Like I say, that did throw me off in the beginning. Like I say, I don't know, I was assuming that all those bars would be lit up as red for some reason. But anyhow, maybe that'll help out whoever had a problem with their fuel gauge. I don't know, maybe that might have been the problem that you were experiencing, but I hope it was for you. That way you ain't got nothing to worry about it and not a whole lot to fix. But either way, and on this camera, I think it's trying to show that these white ones are flashing. They're not. They're just a steady. They're just burning steady. I don't know why dashes on this camera kind of flicker back and forth a little bit, but like I say, they're just a steady white color, and as you drive it, those bars will disappear as it empties out the fuel, and you know when to fill back up. So all right, well, let's go ahead and get the sprayer mounted in the back of this thing and get ready to kill some creepy crawlers on the ground. Alright, what we're going to be using today to spray for these old ants is, got this from Tractor Supply. It's made by FarmWorks. Indoor-outdoor insect control. So you can actually use this inside the house or outside the house. But if you see, it's got 7.9%, oh, covering up the thing. But it's got 7.9% bifenthrin. So that's the same ingredient that I've been using the whole time. I've been getting what's called bifen from another place, but I didn't get a chance to run down there and do that. But just like with anything else, read all the directions for this stuff. So it kind of goes through a whole detailed description of where you can use it, where you can't use it, how you need to mix it for different applications. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed up. It says I'm gonna mix it 1 fluid ounce. Well, it says half to 1 fluid ounce per gallon for ants. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix it 1 ounce per gallon. I got a 40-gallon sprayer, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 40 ounces of this in there. I'm gonna mix it up good, and then we're gonna go start doing some spraying. Come back and join us next week when we put a new battery in the old truck. Betsy's got what she wants to get right up on us now, but she'll still get you. She'll sling her head once in a while, and they'll still kick. I ain't got the feed bucket yet. I'll be right back with it. Well, Genevieve learned her a good lesson today. She wanted to come in here so bad to see what Buck was having in this trough in here. They've kind of beat my gate up a little bit, so I can't use the regular latch that I normally use, so I've been using the bungee cord. So I had it just right where Genevieve could push against it. I got it tighter now, and she could squeeze through there. Well, once she squeezed in, she couldn't squeeze out. So I hope she learned a good lesson today to quit being so nosy. So now we're going to try to get Buck out and get him back in his stall. Who's blowing at who? All right, everybody going in there then. Go ahead, go ahead. Everybody get in there out of the way. You ready to get out of here? All right, y'all come on.
They need to get out of my way.
Oh, they'll move. Come on.
Hey, hey. Y'all need to get out. Elmo, get out the way now.
Is the donkey still in there? Let me run him out first. Daisy, don't you kick me. Oh, Daisy, Daisy. All right, donkey, get out. Huh. Huh. Get out of here. Huh. 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 Get out of here. Huh.
Get Buck out of here. Hold on. It's all right. Listen, come on. Look at me. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's all right. Here, put your head down. Here, come on, listen to me. Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. And you can go out. Easy. Oh, it's all right. Come on, you're getting quiet. Come on. Come on. Oh. Easy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look, come on here. Come on. Quit being so scared now. What are you scared about? Come on. Come on, Bud. What are you so scared about? Huh? Put your head down. Huh? Come on. Come on. Bud, come on here. Come on. Come on, you gotta get up. Come on. Look, what is wrong with you? Come on here. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Come on. What's wrong with you? Come on. Come on. It's all right. Come on.
You ready? Come on. Y'all waiting on me? Go around there. Don't be spot. Go around. There you go. Me, baby cows. Well, since somebody undid this gate latch and let Buck out today, I'm gonna try to fix it to where that won't happen again, and Elsie's gonna come help me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook it right there. Oh, go on, Ernie. Did you do it? Or are you the one that did it? All right. So now, I don't think they'll be able to get it open. If they do, we'll find out tomorrow. Ernie, who did it? Who did it? Hey, wide sides. You're getting kind of wide yourself. Well, that's going to wind up this video. But before we go, we want to say thank you to some of our viewers. You know, a while back we took some pre-orders on some t-shirts, and so we're expecting some things in the post office. Well, we went by the post office the other day and we got a surprise. And Kim's like a youngin' at Christmas time, and every time she gets something in the mail, she can't hardly wait to open it up. So when she went in the post office, I sat in the truck, and when she come back out, she had a box with her, and she was grinning from ear to ear. So we got it home, opened up, and I'll let her show you what we got. It's from Dean and Linda from Arizona, and we appreciate them getting a couple of shirts from us, and we really appreciate what they sent us. And Kim can't hardly wait to get into them, but they sent us some, what is that?
Arizona Wild Huckleberry pretzels.
Yeah, and Kim's been dying to get into those the whole time. I told her she couldn't open until we got this video done.
And then we also got desert lemon
marmalade. Got some desert lemon marmalade. And so I guess all this is from where they live in Arizona, because, you know, desert lemon and Arizona wild huckleberry pretzels. They look pretty good. Like I say, but Kim can't hardly wait to get into it. And they must know Kim likes to decorate, especially stuff in the house. And one of the things that she really loves is hand towels. And they actually sent a couple hand towels, and I'll let her show them to you.
Well, all women like hand towels. And they're actually fall hand towels, so they're very gorgeous. So I really appreciate those. It's something I use every day in the kitchen. You can't have enough hand towels.
Before I met Kim, I didn't know how many holidays we had. But she decorates for every holiday, not just outside, but she decorates inside. And it's fall time, and she does pumpkins and all kinds of stuff, and these fit in just right for that. And again, Dean and Miss Linda, we appreciate it a whole lot. You really surprised that, and we thank you a whole lot for that. And something else, you know, of course, they sent us a check for the shirts. And something else that really, really surprised us, and we really, really do appreciate it. Never expected it, but they sent us a little bit of feed money. And that really helped out, because when we went to get feed this morning, they helped out quite a bit. And we really do appreciate that a whole lot. We thank you so much. And I don't care what people say, there's a lot of good people left in this world. And I believe all the viewers that we have are good people. And I appreciate all y'all do for us. Like I say, this was a big surprise to us, and we really do appreciate it. And again, we thank you for watching our videos and hanging in there with us. This is just stuff we do at home on the weekends, and just kind of hobbies that we do with the cows and the horses and things. And like I say, we appreciate you letting us share our lives with y'all. And again, y'all never know how much it means to us that y'all support us and keep viewing for us. And again, we appreciate it. And we're going to get out of here, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Thank you.